Blockbusters, good afternoon to everybody who is watching the stream. Welcome to you all. It is 12 o'clock noon on Saturday, the 30th of May. Why am I looking at my phone? I know exactly what the date is. But yes, it is Saturday, the 30th of May. I now need to put my webcam on. I'm aware it's off. Let's see if I can press the button that makes it appear. That is the one that makes it appear, but I now need to press transition. There we go. Welcome to everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in. As Ash has just pointed out to me, it's 12 noon EU time, or 12 noon BST time on a Saturday, and we've got 52 viewers already, which is a thing unheard of. So thank you so much for joining us for what promises to be a very, very exciting day. Just at the head of the head of the marathon, I am joined by my co-host, partner in crime, and generally all-round awesome human being, Ash the Bash. Ash, hello.
Good midday, everybody.
Good mild midday. Are you feeling mild at the moment, or?
Well, after listening to a thing, I'm very hype at the moment, but yeah, certainly very mild. There's a very good description.
Mild is, I think, yes, you're quite right, the right description. Normally at this point in the stream, we'd go through and we'd say hello to everyone individually in the chat. Chat has been going on for 20 minutes or so, so please forgive us for not doing that now, but good afternoon to or good evening or good morning, wherever you happen to be, to everyone who is joining us. Thank you so much for making the effort to come out, and I know some people have set alarms. Thank you for that subscription there, Lupine. Now, on the subject of subscriptions and money and charity and things, we've got a few words of thanks to say for people who have donated to the stream already before it even started. In fact, we hit our first milestone a good hour before the stream even started. Ash, do you want to just say a few words about that?
Yeah, so even before this stream even started, we were at £350, and then we got two more donations come through. One from Connor M27 for £20, saying more donation from me. Let's have a super stream. Thank you very much for the £20, Connor. And also, the name isn't quite accurate, but still, the Chasers with a donation amount of £250, and they say, "Think you can beat us, donators? The chase is on." So there is an open invitation for all of you to see if you can beat that £250 donation, which I can say actually came from Generous Soul, Mad Happens, also known as Pokernuts on Twitch. Greatly appreciated.
Thank you very much for to everyone who has donated at the start of the stream already. Just a couple of other names, people who have donated. Clive, Cookie Monkey, Connor's been mentioned already. JPB 1982, Matt the Ref as well. All have already donated to the cause, which is Help Musicians UK, which is a charity that focuses on helping. Thank you very much, Mark Sam, for that £5 donation. Greatly appreciated. It's a charity that focuses on, as you might expect, helping musicians, particularly musicians who have fallen onto hard times. At the moment, obviously, with the COVID-19 crisis engulfing not just the nation but the world, it's a charity that we felt was, I know people personally who've benefited from it, and with Ash and myself both being musicians, it was something that I felt was quite close to both our hearts, and we think it's a very worthy cause. There are links in the rules. There'll be links coming up on the in the chat as well. So if you are able to donate, please do give generously. It's every single penny that you donate today will be going to that. And that was a big number that just trickled up right there.
Yeah, yes, it was.
And I now need to go and look who it is because I don't know if notifications for that are coming through. That is from.
Well, I can tell you what it is when it does appear. Well, if it does appear,
It looks like donations were coming through, but that does maybe there's a bit of a delay. But I can see that is from Egg Fried Cheese.
Yeah.
Is that it? No, that's a new follow. Thank you, Queenfell, for that follow. Egg Fried Cheese just donated £201. Thank you so much, Egg, for a very generous donation there, up to 826. We haven't even done anything yet. Thanks for coming, everyone. It's been great. Bye. No, of course not. We've got it's 13 game shows. I suppose it's 14 now because we've hit the first target. So do you want to say something about the mystery game that's happening at the end of the stream?
Yeah, so that was originally going to be planned to be Beat the Chasers, but there are complications as to why we can't do that tonight. So in its place, we've kind of very hastily decided what to do, and we will be doing a special episode of Duel Royale for prize money. So the winner of the Duel Royale will get a £50 prize either in PayPal or Steam vouchers. That is the winner of Duel Royale will get that. So it is a prize game at the end of the streams. That will be at roughly midnight start time.
So yeah, that's about 12 hours from now for those of you who aren't on BST time. And yes, we are aware that till-to-fire notifications aren't coming through. It's something to do with the API that only lets the owner of the campaign rather than managers of the campaign do it, which is Ash.
We've
So
got
it's a
three more donations that have come
technical
through as
technical
well.
reason, but I am got the Tiltify page up here. So another £50 from Egg Fried Cheese, who messed it up to make it
Yeah.
251. So he is now technically the top donor right there. We were talking about an incentive of having the top donor of the day. Maybe gets a bonus incentive that is still possibly being fleshed out a little bit, but we have ideas in mind for that.
Mhm.
Not that that should be the main reason, but if you wanted an extra incentive, there's one for you. So thank you, Egg Fried Cheese, for the extra £50 as well. Line Piece 777, thank you very much to £50. What do I even put here? That'll do. That'll do just fine. And Brig Bother as well, £20 donation from Brig Bother. Brig Bother saying good luck to us. Thank you very much, Brig, and we hope you enjoy the day. So on the subject of the day, it's mainly going to be playing for fun. There are a couple of things, as Ash has just mentioned. There is a prize attached to the mystery game, which is happening at midnight. There are a couple of prizes involved for the finals, which are happening in my second leg a bit later on. I'll talk about those a little later on. And there is going to be a prize attached to Danger Zone as well. Which we'll be playing at 8 o'clock this evening. But before we get there, we have got another leg to get through. I think that pretty much covers everything we wanted to say pre-game, Ash, unless there's anything else you want to
Absolutely.
add.
I think that's it. Have fun, everybody. I'll see you in a little less than 3 hours' time over on my stream. Have fun with Ben with his daytime setup, and yeah, I'll catch you later.
Thanks very much, Ash. We'll talk to you a little bit later on. So, as I said, we've got the daytime fix, the first fix of games, and I'm actually going to squeeze 4 games in. I've managed to hopefully work the time out so that everything will work out just nicely. We're kicking off, as you can see, with blockbusters. I might do the hand jive at the end if someone can remind me how to do it, because I'm a consummate professional and I can't remember how to do the hand jive. But we've got blockbusters at first, and then in about 35 minutes' time, we are going to be playing Deal or No Deal. The banker is standing by, and one of you could be in line to see if you can give them a good thrashing. Later on, about an hour and a half's time, we're going to be playing Family Fortunes. This is one where you will need a microphone if you want to play. Likewise, for Deal or No Deal, you need a microphone to play. Blockbusters, you don't need a microphone for, but Deal or No Deal, Family Fortunes, and Millionaire, you will. This is also one where it would benefit you to be in the Discord, which you can go and join there, so that you can discuss stuff with your family. Do go pop in and say hello on the Discord there, and there might be a little bit of a chatter going on there later on. Millionaire, likewise, we're going to be playing in about 2 hours 20 minutes. That'll be the last one on the first stream, and even if you don't get into the hot seat, you can play along in the audience. I've increased the lobby size from 32 to 128, so I'm hoping we won't have any drama getting everyone who wants to play Millionaire into the Millionaire lobby. Although I do need to make sure I've got the question stack all set up for that. That's something I should do during one of the game changeovers.